Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing on this great Tuesday morning? I am grateful that each and every one of you decided to join me. I am grateful that each and every one of you is alive and well. On today we have an awesome lesson. We're going to be talking about where are you? Where are you? If any of you did not catch the live on this past Sunday, the Lord gave me a very impactful word to the house. Might not been a word to make you jump and make you shout and make you run round, but it definitely was a word to make you think, to say, where are you? I am Pastor Deidre Samuel McLeod. I'm the pastor of the awesome ministry, Divine Destiny Ministries, in the great city right here of Hartsville, South Carolina. And I am grateful to be coming before you. I'm also the facilitator of the online ministry, Daughters of Zion, where we just had an amazing conference on this past week called Bruise Heels. If you missed it, I'm telling you, you missed a treat. Do not miss next year. As a matter of fact, we got some things that's about to go forth coming up really soon. My members always say I don't ever allow grass to grow up on my feet, and I'm telling you I don't, because I'm always thinking about what's next, to keep moving, to keep moving, to keep moving. Hey, so on today about where are you? As I was looking at a few scriptures, I came forth from Genesis, the third chapter, when the snake, the serpent, slithered in and basically got Adam and Eve out of position. But I started at the text in reading, but I had to back to the part when Jesus actually, or God actually asked Adam, where art thou? And then he started sending out the message about how the seed of the woman and the seed of the serpent will always be at odds and have enmity against one another. But the bruised heels of the woman will still be able to crush the head of the serpent. Now, I want to back up to Genesis 3 and 9, right before we got started in diving into the lesson. In the scripture, it talks about God calls to Adam and asks, where are you? I was saying to the church on this past Sunday that God is an omnipotent God, and he's omnipresent. In other words, that there is nothing that God does not know. There's nothing that God cannot do. There is no place that God cannot be. God can be answering your prayers in Hartsville and can also be fulfilling an assignment or a prayer request over in Africa, over in Hawaii, over in Charlotte, over in Tennessee. God is always God. And besides him, there is nobody else. There's nobody else. Even Satan himself cannot be every place at all times. That he can only be at one particular place at one time. So when we say the devil is busy, oftentimes we give him more credit than what he deserves. He actually drops seeds, and once he drops seeds, he now allowed the seed now to go to work, and he's gone on to someplace else. So Satan cannot be all place at one time. And when we begin to say that, now we put him on the same level with God, and he is not omnipresent. Anyway, so now God started dealing with me, because God said, where are thou, Adam? But in Psalm 139 and 7, David said right here, when David found himself in a place that David knew that he had now missed being in the presence of God, or was trying to run from the assignment that God has given him. He said, where shall I flee from your presence? In other words, he's saying, no matter where I am, God, you're always there. I can make my bed in hell. I can take doves and fly away in the morning, and God, you're still there. So it brought me back to the text of, how in the world, God, are you asking, where is he, if you're always there? And God said, very good question, because it's not that I ever move, it's because you move. And when you move, even I still know the way that you take. Even I still keep up with every move that you make. And when I begin to ask, where are you? It's because now you left out of my will. It's not that the assignment have been canceled, but you left the assignment with that I have already given to you. So now God was saying, I given you an assignment. I given you a call. And God is saying that the assignment has been left unfulfilled because you moved. That oftentimes somebody said to me that I have messed up so much, that I have got it wrong so much that I don't think that God is no longer there. And I said, I beg to differ. All of us have messed up. As a matter of fact, God already took that into consideration before he even called you. God does not do things. We, with our finite minds, we move one step at a time. God knows the end. He knows the end even at the very beginning. So God does not move and start saying, let me put things in place brick by brick because I know that you're about to take a step. God said, I have already ordained the steps because I already knew that you was going to miss one of the bricks. And so therefore, he even already got in the plan for you not to even fall even when you fail. He always make ways of an escape. Let me give you scripture. Even in Genesis, even when Abraham went to sacrifice his son, he found a ram in the bush. It wasn't just by chance that the ram was caught in the thicket. He was caught there because God even planned, even when you're not in position. Oh my God, oh my God. So God is saying, where are you? What are you doing? Where are you? Where are you? Why haven't you started what I have commanded for you to do? Why have you not fulfilled it? Why have you not spoken it? Why have you not said it? Why have you not done it? Why have you not started the business? How come have you not started the online ministry? Why have you not done it? And God is saying, not because I don't know why you ain't done it. I'm asking you a question now to make you now get into alignment. So God is saying, where are you? Because God already knows that I'm already in the place that I need to be. I'm just waiting on you now to show up. My God, my God. So God is saying, I gave them an assignment that they would never ever have to want ever again. That we have allowed the enemy to slither in and plant seeds of deception to make us move out of position to now make God ask us, where are you? Now, even with that, God messed me up with this, even after reading this. Even when God asked Adam, where are you? And Adam said, I heard your footsteps and I hid from you. And then he said, let me go back to this text. He said that I heard your voice in the garden and I was afraid because I was naked and I hid myself. God never addressed, go back and read the scripture. He never addressed where Adam was when Adam said that I hid from you. God asked him, who told you that you was naked? Because God already knew that there's no way that you can run from my presence. I just asked where you was to make you get back into an alignment because I never moved. You did. So God is saying, who told you that you wasn't qualified? He's not concerned about because I hid myself, because he already knows that I know the very way that you take. It's just up to you to get back into position. Where are you? Where's your mindset? Where's your mindset? Where's the mind that you're supposed to have to keep yourself in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee? Where are you that you've allowed the enemy to make you slip out of position because he planted a seed of doubt to make you think that you're not qualified, that you're not called, that you're not chosen, that you're not smart enough, that you're not good enough, that you don't have enough money, that you don't have enough faith, that you don't have enough degrees? Where are you? Where are you? When you begin to ask yourself, where are you? And you start feeling that I no longer feel the presence of God, it'll make you check yourself and get back into position. It should have showed Adam that he wasn't too far away from God, that he can still hear his footsteps, that he can still hear his voice in the garden. How can you still hear from him if you didn't got so away from him? It's a trick of the enemy to make you think that you have slipped in a place of deception so much until God has forsaken you. The Bible declares that I will never leave you nor forsake you. So if anybody doing it leaving, it is you. This is Quick Word Tuesday. I pray that it's been a blessing. Share and tag and share. Ask yourself right now, where are you? Absolutely. It's examining yourself. Where are you? If this word has been a blessing to you, I'm telling you, if you don't have a seed to sow into our ministry, sow a share. Share it on your page until we continue to get the word out that we know that we stand for Christ and that we want to continue to do the work of the Lord. Have an awesome and wonderful day. Join us this evening at 6 p.m. as we go forth in prayer and Bible study on tonight at 117 Darlington Avenue, where we continue to read the word, study the word, obey the word, live this word, not only talk about the word, but also walk this thing out. We are about our Father's business. Have an awesome and wonderful day, and to God be all of the glory.